Number 1. 1963 Ford Galaxy 500, offered at $28,500 and currently located in Plymouth, Massachusetts. This vehicle presents a rare opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts seeking a clean, rust-free classic from the early 1960s, according to the seller. This particular Galaxy originally came from the Midwest and has never experienced rust, a claim that sets it apart from the majority of vintage vehicles from that region. The body is said to be in excellent condition with no signs of previous corrosion or major damage, making it a strong candidate for either a high-quality restoration or a custom-build project. While it does not come with an engine or transmission, the car retains only 51,000 original miles on the chassis, indicating relatively low usage over its lifetime. That low mileage is especially significant when considering how often classic cars of this age have undergone multiple drivetrain swaps or high mileage wear and tear. In terms of modifications, the vehicle already features some serious upgrades that will appeal to performance-minded buyers. It has been fitted with a Ridotech 4-link rear suspension system, known for its ability to greatly improve ride comfort, rear-end control, and handling over the original leaf spring setup. At the front, it includes drop spindles to lower the ride height without compromising suspension geometry, enhancing both aesthetics and driving dynamics. Additionally, high-performance full-wood disc brakes have been installed, offering modern stopping power and reliability far beyond what the factory braking system could provide. The car stands as a blank canvas with significant foundational work already completed, and it's ready for the drivetrain of your choice, whether that's a classic V8 for period correctness or a modern powerplant for a resto mod build. The seller is open to possible trades and has expressed interest in entertaining offers that may include vehicles or other valuable items of comparable worth. Overall, this 1963 Ford Galaxy 500 represents a well-preserved, rust-free shell that's been thoughtfully upgraded and prepared for the next stage of its life, ideal for a buyer who wants to skip the rust repair and get straight to building their dream car. Number 2. 1967 Ford Fairlane 500 Sportback Coupe, priced at $16,500, located in Old Forge, Pennsylvania. This 1967 Ford Fairlane 500 Sportback Coupe is a striking example of late 1960s American muscle, and it's being offered by a passionate enthusiast who clearly values both performance and style. Under the hood, this Fairlane is powered by a strong-running 289 cubic inch V8 engine that has been tastefully upgraded with an Edelbrock Performer 289 intake manifold and a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, providing plenty of power for enjoyable cruising or spirited driving. The engine is paired with a smooth-shifting automatic transmission that performs exactly as it should. According to the seller, the car rides comfortably and handles surprisingly well, described as like a new car, which is impressive for a 58-year-old vehicle. Mechanically, the car is reported to be extremely solid, with no major issues, and is in very good shape overall. The Fairlane wears its original factory color, candy apple red, a finish that still shines and pairs beautifully with the red and white interior for a bold, vintage look. Adding even more character, the car features intricate, hand-painted pinstriping along the hood, trunk, front fenders, and rear quarter panels, details that make it stand out from the crowd. Originally a South Carolina car, it has only recently been relocated to Pennsylvania in July 2024. Since its arrival, it has been garage-kept and has never been exposed to snow or harsh winter conditions. While the seller admits it's heartbreaking to list the car, the decision was made due to a need to downsize the collection, and since this Fairlane was the most recent addition, it's the one being let go. It's worth noting that the vehicle holds a South Carolina salvage title due to minor damage to the passenger side rear quarter panel, which is visible in the photos provided. However, the seller also has photos of the original dent from when the car was purchased from the insurance company. They have looked into the enhanced inspection process in Pennsylvania and confirmed that the car can pass with the current minor repairs. Number 3. 1969 Ford Fairlane, priced at $35,000, located in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Here we have a bold and beautifully updated 1969 Ford Fairlane, offered as a partially restored restomod that blends classic muscle car styling with modern mechanical performance. At the heart of this Fairlane is a professionally rebuilt 347 cubic inch stroker engine, a high-performance upgrade over the factory displacement, and one that delivers significantly more torque and horsepower. This modern power plant is equipped with fuel injection, ensuring not only reliable starts and smoother power delivery, but also improved fuel efficiency and ease of maintenance compared to the original carbureted setup. The engine is mated to a 5-speed manual transmission, giving the driver full control over the car's power band and making every drive an engaging experience, although the listing does not include extensive details about cosmetic or interior modifications. It is described as a partial restoration, so buyers can likely expect a tasteful combination of original styling and performance-oriented upgrades. If you're someone who appreciates the aggressive stance and long body lines of late 60s Fords, but wants the improved drivability of a more modern build, this Fairlane could be an excellent candidate. The seller invites serious buyers to call directly for more comprehensive information, suggesting there are additional details and features worth discussing in depth. Priced at $35,000, this 1969 Fairlane is positioned for buyers who want something that looks vintage, that performs with modern confidence, a powerful and unique car that's ready to be driven and enjoy. Number 4. 1978 Pontiac Trans Am, priced at $13,000, located in Raymond, New Hampshire. Offered for sale is this tough-looking 1978 Pontiac Trans Am, a true American icon from the late 1970s, now upgraded with a monster under the hood. Although it no longer has its original motor, this car now houses a powerful 454 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a 4-speed manual transmission that gives it a raw and thrilling feel on the road. The combination offers tremendous power and torque, far exceeding the output of the factory engine, and transforms this Trans Am into a serious performer for someone who loves muscle cars with attitude. While the seller is clear that this isn't a show-quality vehicle, it remains very presentable and looks great in person. It's the kind of car you can proudly take to a local meet, enjoy on weekend drives, or simply keep as a fun cruiser with big engine sound and retro style. The exterior shows well for its age, and the car runs and drives just as it should. However, the seller also emphasizes that they're not entertaining offers or negotiating through Facebook. If you're interested, you're encouraged to come see the car in person and have a conversation about it face-to-face. Priced at $13,000, this Trans Am offers big performance and classic muscle aesthetics at a very fair price, especially with the 454 and 4-speed setup already done. Number 5. 1985 Ford Mustang GT Convertible to D, priced at $9,900, located in South Reigate, Vermont. This 1985 Ford Mustang GT convertible is an incredibly well-kept example of a finely carbureted 5.0-liter GT offer with a 5-speed manual transmission and just 80,000 original miles. Finished in its original factory blue paint, which remains in excellent condition, this Mustang looks as fresh and clean as you could hope for in a nearly 40-year-old convertible. The car is completely original from bumper to bumper, with no aftermarket modifications or performance upgrades, making it a rare find for collectors who value factory correctness. Everything on this GT appears to function as intended. Power windows, cruise control, lights, and all gauges are fully operational. The car runs fantastic, starts easily, and drives smoothly, with the seller noting that it performs beautifully out on the road. The original 5.0-liter engine is still under the hood and runs cleanly with no smoke or knocking. The 5-speed transmission shifts confidently and contributes to the overall fun, driver-oriented feel that made these cars so popular. Inside, you'll find a clean gray vinyl interior that's been very well preserved. There are no rips, stains, or tears in the seats, and the trim and dashboard appear to be in excellent shape. The car sits on like new tires and retains the original wheels, which are in pristine condition. Underneath, the car is exceptionally clean, reportedly looking almost like it just rolled off the showroom floor. It's a rare sight to see a Fox body Mustang convertible this unmolested and this clean. The price has recently been reduced to $9,900, making it a compelling choice for anyone seeking a factory original Mustang GT convertible that's turnkey ready and in collector-worthy shape. Number 6. 1970 for Ford Ranchero GT, priced $14,000, located in Torrington, Connecticut. This 1970 Ford Ranchero GT 500 is a striking example of Ford's bold approach to performance and practicality in the 1970s, offered here for $14,000 in Torrington, Connecticut. It combines the muscle car spirit with the functionality of a pickup, and this particular one stands out not just for its looks, but also for how it performs. Powered by a potent 351 Cleveland V8 engine, this Ranchero is described by the seller as driving like new, tight, smooth, and quick to respond, suggesting it's been well maintained or recently refreshed. Everything on this vehicle is fully operational, from the lights to the gauges to the mechanical components, indicating that it's ready to hit the road without any major work required. The body appears to be in great condition, and the overall aesthetic is sharp, a word the seller uses to emphasize both the styling and performance. Originally a Tennessee car, it has likely avoided the harsh New England winters and road salt that can accelerate corrosion, an important detail. For collectors and enthusiasts, the vehicle is said to be fast and responsive, and while the asking price is $14,000, the seller is slightly negotiable for serious buyers. However, they are clear, this car is not for window shoppers or tire kickers. It's meant for someone who knows what they're looking at and appreciates the blend of classic design and raw performance that this Ranchero GT delivers. Number 7. 1971 Mercury Cougar, price $17,900, located in Saddle River, New Jersey. Offered for $17,900 in Saddle River, New Jersey. This 1971 Mercury Cougar is a classic muscle car with serious presence and power, enhanced by a rebuilt 429 cubic inch big block Ford engine. While it is a non-matching number setup, the motor features an aggressive camshaft that produces a loud, lumpy idle and delivers significant performance, making this Cougar feel more like a street brawler than a polite cruiser. It's paired to an automatic transmission upgraded with a shift kit, allowing for firm, performance-oriented shifts that enhance the driving experience. The vehicle underwent restoration several years ago and has been garage-kept ever since, which has helped preserve its solid structure, clean interior, and attractive paint. The cabin maintains its original layout but has been refreshed and kept tidy, offering a comfortable yet aggressive environment to match the performance under the hood. The exterior is set off by a set of steel police-style wheels, adding to the no-nonsense, muscle-first aesthetic. This Mercury Cougar is ideal for someone who values a classic American performance car with personality and power. Rather than chasing a factory-spec restoration, it's loud, raw, and ready to turn heads wherever it goes. Number 8. 1965 Chevrolet Bel Air, priced $18,500, located in Souderton, Pennsylvania. Here is a remarkably clean and straight 1965 Chevrolet Bel Air, offered for $18,500 in Souderton, Pennsylvania. This full-sized classic has been well cared for and tastefully updated, making it both reliable and stylish. The body is impressively straight, with excellent panel fitment and high-quality paint that still shines. All exterior trim pieces are intact and in excellent condition, from the chrome accents to the window moldings, reflecting the attention to detail this car has received over the years. Under the hood is a 350 cubic inch crate engine that offers modern performance and reliability, paired with a Powerglide automatic transmission, one of Chevrolet's most durable and iconic two-speed automatics. This combination ensures smooth acceleration and a confident driving experience whether you're cruising around town or hitting the highway. Inside, the interior has been refreshed with new carpet and remains clean and comfortable, giving it a fresh but classic appearance. The vehicle also features new hubcaps and wheel rings that complement the exterior perfectly. Overall, this Bel Air is a turnkey cruiser with timeless styling and dependable mechanicals, ready for weekend drives, car shows, or simply enjoying a taste of mid-60s Americana. Number 9. 1968 Ford Torino GT Fastback, price $35,000, located in Indian Head, Maryland. Now available is this absolutely stunning 1968 Ford Torino GT Fastback, listed for $35,000 in Indian Head, Maryland. This car was not slapped together for a quick sale. It was carefully and meticulously built over several years, with a clear focus on quality and longevity. It's a true labor of love that's been shown at various car shows and admired for its overall cleanliness, both top and bottom. Under the hood is a strong-running 351 Windsor V8, upgraded with a complete Edelbrock top-end kit that delivers serious performance. The engine produces a healthy rumble and a distinct chop at idle, giving the car a proper muscle car soundtrack. Paired with this engine is a freshly built C4 automatic transmission with a reverse valve body and a mild stall torque converter perfect for street use with performance capability. The rear end has been upgraded as well, featuring a 4.10 gear ratio and a posi traction differential for superior traction and acceleration. The car's exterior is finished in newer paint that still shows well, and while it is currently automatic, it retains the original clutch pedal, offering an easy path back to manual for those who prefer it. This Torino GT isn't for collectors chasing originality and numbers matching drivetrains. It's a modernized take on a classic muscle car, ready to be driven hard and enjoy without the guilt. Everything from the engine to the suspension to the drivetrain is either new or freshly rebuilt, making it a fully sorted, turnkey machine. The seller has videos and additional photos available for genuinely interested buyers and makes it clear, this is not a car for casual dreamers. It's a high-quality build for someone who's ready to own and drive a truly standout car. Number 10. 1989 Ford Mustang LX, price $13,000, located in Forest Hill, Maryland, offered at $13,000 in Forest Hill, Maryland. This 1989 Ford Mustang LX is a no-compromise street build that offers incredible performance for the price. This Fox body Mustang has been extensively modified from the ground up with serious attention paid to both power and handling. The engine is a built truck-based LS motor fitted with 823 aluminum heads, ABTR LS 3-stage to V2 camshaft, LS7 lifters, LS to head gaskets, and a Melling 10296 high-volume oil pump. It also includes a Holley 300-to-1 oil pan, high-rise intake manifold, and a 750 carburetor. The valvetrain features BTR rockers with trunnion upgrades, upgraded valve springs, and retainers for durability and high RPM reliability. The engine is paired with a Tremec Co 600 5-speed manual transmission, aluminum driveshaft, and a McLeod performance clutch. From a drivetrain and suspension perspective, the car has been significantly reinforced. It features a mini tub-dent, narrowed Ford 8.8 rear end with bracing, 4.10 gears, 5 lug axles, and Cobra disc brakes. Suspension upgrades include upper and lower control arms, full-length subframe connectors, a tubular K-member, and a Flaming River manual steering rack for reduced weight and better road feel. It's also equipped with strange adjustable shocks to fine-tune handling on the street or strip. Fuel is supplied via a 15-gallon rear-mounted fuel cell, ideal for safety and weight distribution, while the body needs cosmetic work and a paint job to match the high level of the mechanical upgrades. The interior is in excellent condition, rated at 10/10 by the seller. It features a rear seat delete, new carpet, new door panels, a new headliner, a black dashboard, and cowl-mounted gauges. All in all, this is a track-capable street car with the bones of a much more expensive build. It's perfect for someone who wants a mechanically sound and highly upgraded Mustang with just a bit of bodywork left to do. Number 11. 1977 Ford Thunderbird Coupe 2D, price $3,750, located in Madison, Ohio, offered for sale in Madison, Ohio. Is this 1977 Ford Thunderbird Coupe 2D, a true representation of American personal luxury from the late 1970s. This particular example shows only 34,000 original miles on the odometer, a strong indicator of how sparingly it has been used over the decades. In fact, it has spent the majority of its life stored away, which explains its overall clean condition for its age. The car starts, runs, and drives, which makes it a great candidate for someone looking to get behind the wheel of a classic without jumping into a full restoration project. It's powered by a 351 Windsor V8 engine, known for its reliability and strong low-end torque. The exterior still retains its original classic styling, with large chrome bumpers and a long hood typical of the Thunderbird's elegant yet commanding presence. Inside, the original 8-track AM/FM stereo system is still intact, offering a nostalgic touch that enthusiasts will appreciate. While it is not currently in daily driver condition, the car only needs some basic work and attention to bring it up to that level. Nothing major, just general maintenance and minor fixes that come with any classic car that's been sitting. The seller is asking $3,750, but is open to reasonable offers, so if you're a Ford fan or simply looking for a vintage cruiser with low miles and tons of potential, this Thunderbird could be the perfect fit. Number 12. 1971 Chevrolet Nova. Price $13,500. Located in King William, Virginia. Located in King William, Virginia. This 1971 Chevrolet Nova four-door sedan is being offered for $13,500 cash and presents itself as a very solid and dependable vintage Chevy. Under the hood sits a 250 cubic inch inline-six engine mated to a Powerglide automatic transmission, a smooth and durable setup that's ideal for everyday cruising or weekend driving. The seller notes that the car has had only 2 owners in its lifetime, which speaks volumes about how well it's been maintained over the years. It's described as running great and looking fantastic, with many new parts already installed, although the exact list of parts isn't specified. What is clear is that the car retains its classic charm, with clean lines and an overall well-preserved appearance. While it's a four-door model which often flies under the radar compared to its two-door sibling, it still holds vintage appeal and offers practicality with extra space for passengers. Whether you're looking to enjoy it as is or planning to use it as a base for further customization, this Nova delivers on reliability and simplicity. The seller is firm on the price and not accepting trades, making this a great buy for a serious classic car enthusiast seeking an honest, unmolested driver. Number 13. 1963 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88. Price $7,500. Located in Airville, Pennsylvania. Here we have a true survivor. This 1963 Oldsmobile Dynamic 88 is located in Airville, Pennsylvania, and offered at $7,500. It's not every day you come across one of these full-size classics, especially one that's been with the same owner since new and still wears his original factory paint. This Olds is a convertible model, and the top was replaced just a few years ago, adding immediate curb appeal and functionality. Several important mechanical components have already been addressed, including a new fuel pump, new radiator, and a rebuilt water pump, which help ensure it starts up easily and runs reliably. It currently moves on the lot using the emergency brake, so some attention may be needed for the main brake system before it's fully roadworthy. That said, the car's foundation is described as rock solid. The undercarriage is in exceptional shape, the floors and trunk are intact, and the frame is strong. Body-wise, it's in great condition with just a bit of rust on the lower rear quarter panels, which is quite minor for a vehicle over 60 years old. This car is ideal for someone who loves vintage American convertibles and wants to bring one back to full glory with minimal effort, a unique piece of automotive history that doesn't come around often. Number 14. 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Priced $8,900. Located in Danville, New Hampshire. This 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, listed for $8,900 in Danville, New Hampshire, is a fantastic work-in-progress muscle car that already has many performance upgrades under its belt. Powered by a strong-running small-block Chevy 350 engine and paired with a TH350 automatic transmission, this car includes several high-performance additions, brand-new headers, an Edelbrock carburetor, Edelbrock intake manifold, and a brand-new Optimo red-top battery with a new starter to ensure reliable ignition. The car also features Krager-style louvers, weld wheels, and an L88-style hood, giving it a proper aggressive street look. While it runs, drives, and stops, the seller is clear that the car still needs a few things before it's fully dialed in. The braking system could use some fine-tuning, and it currently runs with open headers, though a set of cherry bomb mufflers is included along with various other parts to help complete the build. Structurally, it's very solid, making it a strong candidate for someone who's either looking to finish the project or wants a cool, attention-grabbing classic to refine on their own terms. If you've been hunting for a late 70s Z28 that isn't rotted out or wildly overpriced, this one could be your chance to own a solid muscle car foundation with a lot of work already done. Number 15. 1980 Ford Buick LeSabre Limited Sedan for D. Priced $950. Located in Detroit, Michigan. Located in Detroit, Michigan and priced at just $950. This 1984 Buick LeSabre Limited is being sold as either a parts car or a project car with potential. It's been sitting unused since January and has some mechanical issues that will need to be addressed, the most notable being a transmission problem. Either forward or reverse gear isn't functioning properly, though the seller isn't certain which. It might simply need a fluid top-off or a filter change, but that would need to be diagnosed by the buyer. The good news is that the 64,000-mile engine is still in solid shape, and it was reportedly only driven on Sundays prior to being parked. Unfortunately, since it was not stored in a garage, the body has seen some wear and tear from being exposed to the elements. A new battery and a $15 fuel pump are required to get the engine running again, according to the seller. The tires are currently flat but may just need air. Despite its condition, this Buick has sentimental value to the owner, who says they wish they could keep it but circumstances have made it necessary to let it go. If you're in need of spare parts or are looking for an affordable entry point into classic car restoration, this old LeSabre could be just the opportunity you've been waiting for.